Before I start with this presentation, I want you to understand that this is not about your mainstream weight loss advice. Just eat less and move more. You already heard all of that. No, this is about deep identity change on a subconscious level. We are going to change your weight set point. You don't need to know more information on weight loss. You already know everything that you need. What you need to do is you need to change the way you view yourself on a subconscious level so that you can finally start taking action on the steps that you already know that you should be doing. You won't get this information anywhere else, therefore I want you to listen and to take notes. So this is the effortless weight loss for IT professionals. If you are IT professional and you are looking to lose weight, pay attention, right? This is for you. So sustainable weight loss mentoring. This is me right here and I made this presentation. So are you struggling with weight? Let's make it effortless. Picture your conscious mind as the keyboard you use to type commands to the computer. Your subconscious mind is the operating system quietly running in the background, interpreting those commands and executing actions without your constant awareness. Again, exactly as when you are driving. You can freely talk to a person sitting next to you. You can focus on the conversation and still you are driving. Your subconscious mind is doing it for you. Now, why it's complex to change, right? Again, your conscious mind is only aware about 5% of things that happen in your mind and that are constantly happening day in, day out. Then there is your unconscious mind or your subconscious mind. Our beliefs or the operating system form early in our childhood. This is from age 0 to the age 7. We are just observing others and we are downloading the programs that we see other people do as our own beliefs, as our own behavior, as our own way of being. We also create identity based on what other people tell us, because before our age 7 or 8, we don't know who we are. How do we know that? Basically, you hear your mother say, well, you are really smart. So then it becomes a part of your identity because it was a statement about you and you couldn't reject that. Your conscious mind was not developed yet. So therefore, it was created as a part of who you are. And again, you didn't make your personality. It was because somebody else told you that this is who you are. Then we learned through repetition. Again, driving example. You learned through repeating. You had to calibrate everything and repeat until your subconscious mind learned that, and then you didn't have to think about it anymore. Then we learned through traumatic emotional shock. Again, I'm talking about learning on a subconscious level, right? It doesn't help that you watch a video. It doesn't help that you read a book. It doesn't help that you, oh, this is how we do it, so I'm going to change it. No, your subconscious mind doesn't get that. It learns from these 3 ways. The traumatic emotional shock, repetition, our beliefs that are formed in our childhood. Again, traumatic emotional shock could be anything. Rape, could be somebody making fun of you for being overweight, could be grief from losing a loved one, anything that you have hard time processing, maybe a car crash. People that survive a car crash have really hard time coming back and going back to the car. So a set of subconscious beliefs creates this set point of our weight. We have our natural weight and we tend to stay within 5 to 10 kilograms on the both sides, right? When we deviate from that, our hunger rise up, we go into starvation mode, our hunger rise up and our metabolism automatically slows down. Again, who controls that? Who? Your subconscious mind. And I'm here to help you change that. So we can rewrite it. Again, it works exactly like a computer, but you don't know how to access it. We have to use the language that it speaks, and then we can rewrite your subconscious mind exactly as you do with the backend program on new application that you are making. How it works? So body weight works like thermostat. It's set on a certain point, right? It's set on I don't know, 85 kilograms, and then if you deviate from that, you are either less hungry or you are more hungry if you are at 80 kilograms. Just trying to get it to that 85 kilograms, and your subconscious mind does everything it can to get you there. Right, again, your subconscious mind controls that body weight set point. It controls everything from your metabolism, heartbeat, even the way that you breathe, even the way that you move. If you find yourself standing more rather than sitting, that's your subconscious mind in action. Right, your subconscious mind adjusts your actions to maintain this set point. Be it you choose to fidget more, walk more, stand more instead of sit, make you more or less hungry. This is your subconscious mind in action. Our beliefs are stored in our subconscious mind, and we don't even know consciously what we believe. Right here, you have all the representation of the subconscious mind and everything that is stored in there. So we get programmed by other people when we were 0 to 7 years old, or through repetition or traumatic emotional shock, right? Now, these programs run 95 to 99% of the time. Each time you think of it this way. When you are walking down the street and you have a thought going on in your mind, who does the walking? Is it you have to consciously focus on the walking, or does it your subconscious mind do automatically? Right? You are free to think whatever you want and you are still walking. You don't have to stop and just stop and think, right? No, you can think and then your subconscious mind takes over your behavior and does it for you. So the solution is to change the identity, your belief about who you are, and everything below changes. So here you have your identity. Below that is your beliefs and values, capability, behavior, environment. Everything changes based on your identity. Right. Example, for a person who is a smoker, it's really easy and natural for him to smoke, to light a cigarette. That's something that he do because it is something who he is. For an active person, it's easy and natural to move and to stay healthy, right? Be it playing football, riding a bike, walking, going to the gym, everything. And again, he does it because he believes about himself that he is active person and he doesn't have to force himself into doing that. The examples from IT. So, for example, being an IT professional is like effortlessly grasping intricate coding logic, and you can do it subconsciously because that's who you are. You program your subconscious mind to be able to do that. If I try to do that, I would be lost. I wouldn't be able to do that. But for you, it's really natural and easy because it's in your subconscious mind. It feels natural because that's who you are. You have honed your skills and understanding, making complex tasks seem straightforward. It's really easy for you to do so. So much like habitual actions, like smoking a cigarette, it's easier for a smoker to do, and it's because that's their subconscious identity. Now, for IT professionals aiming to lose weight, think of adopting a healthier you as a software upgrade, just like updating system to enhance performance or embracing a healthier identity. This involves rewriting habits, adjusting coding, aka your routine, and installing new programs, healthier choices to achieve more optimized, healthier version of yourself. Again, we are going to work on changing how you view yourself, and then this view of yourself will change everything, every action you do, every step that you take, every way that you sit, stand, everything based on the thing you believe about yourself, because that's deep identity level change on subconscious level. Now, I know it works because I've done it. This is me before, right? Again, sorry for the bad quality, but there was no good camera back then. And this is how I looked. Right, I was overweight. I was bullied at school for being overweight. And then it affected my life profoundly. Now, I lost 105 pounds, and the way I did it was through conscious effort. I was forcing myself to do things that I don't want to do. I was tracking my calories. I was weighing my food. I had to have everything measured to the last gram. And what I was also doing, I was focusing on doing intermittent fasting. Basically, it's when you pick a time window from 12 to 8, and then you eat just during that window, and when it stops, you stop eating, and you don't eat anything, just drink pure water. Again, I was trying to control everything from my conscious mind, which made it really hard, and I had to force it. I had to discipline myself. I had to use my willpower, and it was really hard. And just because I was doing it so extremely, measuring to the last gram. And I also remember when I was sitting at the lunch table with my family, it was 12, and I was starting eating. My eating window started at 12 exactly. Here is what I used to do. I was sitting there waiting, watching everyone started eating because the food was ready 5 or 10 minutes before. But me, no, I didn't touch food. I was just sitting there, observing everybody, how they are enjoying their food, and I didn't start eating until it was exactly to the second 12 o'clock. And then I allowed myself to eat. With this discipline and with this amount of control, consciously, I was able to lose 105 pounds. Then I was forcing myself to keep it off until I found this new and better way. And this is me after, right? Here are the photos of me currently. This is how I look like. Here are some more examples of me, right? Again, I changed my identity about who I am and about what I do. And it is really effortless for me to keep this weight because I changed the set point. So now I'm here to help you, and I'm giving a free consultation call with me, but only to person that is serious. So if you are ready and committed to changing yourself, you have to be curious and willing to try something that you've never done before. You have to be willing to listen to feedback, and you need to want to change once and for all. Because I'm not going to tell you, I cannot teach you the desire to change. You have to come to me with that desire. I'm here to help you afterwards, but you need to have that desire. And obviously, you have to be willing to invest your finances into it. If you are looking for free information, go on YouTube. I'm sure there's many tips that you can implement. But again, those tips on YouTube, they are free, and then they want to do anything about your situation. So they want to change the set point, and I'm here to focus on that weight set point because it's in subconscious, and we are going to change that. We are going to focus on your body weight set point, and we are going to change it. So if you meet all these criteria, every single one of these criteria, only then book a free consultation session with me. So here's the conclusion. Our conscious mind, imagine it's hot summer day and you have small fan. This is your conscious mind. You're trying to cool off the whole house. The cooling of whole house represents your effort to lose weight. Now your subconscious mind is much more powerful. AC setup, air conditioning. You just set a temperature and it does all these processes, all this machinery behind that that's doing everything for you. What you do is you set the temperature that you want and let it take care of itself. You don't have to do anything. Your subconscious mind is habitual and automated. Again, we can reset body weight set point, and your powerful subconscious mind automatically changes your behavior. Again, this is not that you are magically going to lose weight. No, you will still be doing the things that make you lose weight, but those will be automatic, those will be easy for you to do, and those will be as easy as lighting a cigarette for someone who is a smoker after we change your identity. That's what I'm doing, and that's what I'm focusing on helping my clients to do. Again, if you want to work with me and you meet all the previous criteria, book a session with me. There's a link down below, or there's a button that takes you right to my calendar. Thank you for your time, and I hope that I can change your life as well.